to the 5, 4, 3, 2, touchdown. Welcome back. This is ATF All Things Football back with your weekly dose of pigskin. Last episode, I told you guys I'd be going into some more college football stuff, rolling off the national championship game, a great game between Clemson and Alabama, with Clemson rolling the Tide 44-16. I think everyone was surprised. But I got something for you that's going to change the landscape of college football. Now, Justin Fields, the backup at Georgia, has decided to transfer to The Ohio State University. I know some of you are thinking, why is this important? Why is a guy who couldn't break the starting lineup at Georgia a big deal going to Ohio State? Well, I got a couple points for you guys to think about going into next season. Dwayne Haskins, the greatest throwing quarterback to ever come out of Ohio State, undoubtedly, after 1 year, is deciding to declare for the NFL draft. This leaves an open spot at under center for the Buckeyes, and it leaves something to be excited about for the people in Columbus, Ohio. Justin Fields is a very Ohio State-style quarterback. What I mean by that, if you look at some of the winningest quarterbacks in Ohio State in the last 10 or so years, maybe a little longer than that, you can go all the way back to Troy Smith, dual threat, Heisman Trophy winner, big numbers, a lot of wins. You can even go to Terrell Pryor, who's one of the winningest quarterbacks to ever step through the doors in Columbus. I think he only had like 3 career losses. You can go even more recent than that, Braxton Miller, 2-time Big Ten Offensive Player of the Year before he tore his shoulder up, and J.T. Barrett got the start. And even J.T. Barrett, very much so, all these guys are similar to Justin Fields in that they are dual threats. Ohio State loves the read option. They love to throw off the read option. They love to throw off of RPOs. It is a big part of what made their offense so successful under Urban Meyer, and also what will make it successful under Ryan Day. Going forward, you also have to look at Tate Martell, who is a current quarterback on the roster at Ohio State. It's not just going to be an easy job for Justin Fields to snag. I think it'll be a great competition. They're both very similar, very explosive. They both can throw, not with great accuracy, but they both are dual threats. I think this will allow Ohio State to get back to some of their bread and butter. They got KJ Hill has declared that he's coming back, their number 1 receiver, almost 1,000 yards receiving. This is huge for any quarterback when you have a great target, a great veteran target in his going into a senior season. Could have easily declared for the NFL draft, but I think with him still on the roster, you got Benjamin Victor, a young receiver who is coming into his own. Paris Campbell's no longer there. He was a very versatile player on their offense, but there's always someone to step up at Ohio State. They got great athletes, very much so like a SEC team in terms of their athleticism. But the big thing is it going to be enough to knock off Clemson? I don't know. Going forward after this showing on Monday night, man, Clemson is the cream of the crop. Had Nick Saban befuddled on what to do, and that's a first for anyone to say. So I'm very interested to see where the college football landscape's going these next couple of years, and I'm excited, very excited to see what comes out of Columbus, Ohio. Now, coming up, we're going to talk about some of the great coaching hires in the NFL. A lot of news today, so I'm going to update you guys on that in the next video. If you haven't seen my last video, it was a reaction to the national championship game. Give that a look. There's a link for it in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. And if you didn't see the video before that, I gave some prediction of what I thought was going to happen in the game. I was totally wrong, but it's still entertaining. But again, Thank you for joining me. This is my first string of videos, so please like, subscribe, and share if you like this content. I'll be getting more out to you very, very soon. I appreciate you sticking with me. And this is Coach ATF, and I am signing off. See ya.